All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you want to become a member, please do click the join button. It is built on in the description side, or when the video is finished. No, when it's live, it's in the live section, and when the video is finished, it's right above the title or beside. All right, if you want to do so, once you click it, YouTube will help you along the way. All right, so as you saw, some shocking names that was installed in the prelims. I wanted to go through them to do my reggae boys abroad because you had some reggae boys that featured yesterday, and also um I wanted to finish off on the back end on the Jamaica Reggae Boys U20 team, what is needed. All right. Yes. So let me bless up whoever inside the chat. We have Joseph Brown already in, Young Cryptic, and Orlando King. Massive respect. And for persons that wanted the Suriname game, it's gonna start 3:30 my time. 3:30 my time. I will be busy with my daughter, so it's not going to be possible. What I will do after this, I will kind of patch the Suriname one in the 80 game, 9 o'clock. So that's 3 o'clock on the Jamaica East side, 3-4 o'clock. So I will put the whatever I saw in the Suriname game on that side. All right. So hopefully you guys do understand. Hush Puppy Triple E. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. Let's start by talking about the performances and then go into the prelim round. Yesterday in the lone FA Cup game, Maidstone took on Coventry. Coventry is a professional team, so you know that Maidstone would have definitely struggled. All right, they would have definitely struggled, and indeed they struggled. They never left anything up for grabs. They beat the living hell out of them. All right, because they're from the National League South. All right, so 5-0 it finished. Ellis Sims scored an hat trick within 35 minutes. Two of those goals were assisted by Big Bad KC Palmer. All right, so let me go through it. We had Lati Bodier at a 7.5 and KC Palmer at a 8.3. So KC Palmer continues his bright Vienna form. 7 minutes played, 2 assists, touches 64, and completion on the passes were 36 out of 44, which is 82%. Three key passes completed over that time. Tried two long back passes, was not accurate, and then had one big chance created, which I think that the two assists should have been big chances. But yes, it could have worked away that it's not big chances. Three shots on target, two shots blocked. So five shots overall. Yes. Dribbles, he attempted five dribbles, completed two. His duels, 4 out of 10, which is good enough on the day, and 1 out of 2 equally, which is good enough. And he last position 15 times. And on the defensive end, he had one interception, two tackles, and two dribble pass. So another good game for KC Palmer, gearing up to come to the region. All right, Latibodier, 90 minutes played for Latibodier, five clearances, two tackles, and zero dribble pass. Amazing. All right, then touches 131 touches in the game, which is very good. All right, guys, let me know if you're getting any glitches or anything. If it's running good for you, if it's running smooth, let me know in the comment section. Kevin Jones, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Oh, Pauline, big up yourself, man. Massive respect. All right, touches 131 touches so far, which is amazing. Out of that 131 touches, completed 98 out of 104 passes, which is 94%. That is amazing. Yes, amazing. 98 passes completed from Latibodier, and that's good. And long passes on the day was 4 attempted, completed 2. 3 of 4 duels completed, 1 of 3. Aerial ground duels completed 3 of 4. Aerial 1 of 3, and possession lost only 9, and committed a foul and was fouled once as well. And his one shot was blocked. All right, so another amazing day for the Jamaicans in the Coventry team. So big ups to them. Keep on doing the great work. On the next side, you had the West Ham versus you know that Ethan Pinnock is out, so and Mikel Antoni is coming back. So he never started for this one. They brought him in the brought him on for Paqueta because Paqueta is back. So he got from the 76 minutes back to extra time. So maybe around 20 minutes he had on the pitch. All right. In that time, he had 10 touches, completed 2 of his 5 passes, 40% under the 50% mark. ERL duel won both of the ERL duels, last position 7 times. So he just came on to try and keep the intensity going. All right. So that's what I saw from what took place. All right. So Mikel Antonio getting his reps up, and then Latibodir and KC Palmer pushing it and doing incredible well. All right. Yes, so both of them impressive in the Coventry team, and Mikel Antonio was just pretty much a cameo. All right. Larry was very active. Lati was very active yesterday. I watched the game. Thank you. That is good. It would be bad if no league baller was dribbling past him. No, but if a man do something, let me give him his credit. Don't just try to diminish. You know, don't diminish or it goes. All right, don't diminish it. All right, yes, I won't accept it. I won't accept it this time around. I'm not taking it. Guys, if you just come in, please do hit the like button, share, and subscribe. All right, let me share this around a little so other people could know that we are live and we can chop it up um, throughout the stream. All right. Yes, I'm out on my ends. I'm out on my ends. Let me copy it right here. All right, so copied right here, and we are good. So let me get it in the Discord so people could find us. And then we are going to go through the 60-man pool. I've dropped the link in the Discord. Who wants to join me and in the discussion? Yes, because this one was something that people can join. So the link is in the general section. You could just press it, and if you want to come on, I'm gonna go through the list at this point. Yes, and I have to give you exactly what they have said. How they do work the rules. All right, because some people said some things about how much people and such. Yes, I've gotten it via the same Concacaf. All right, so Concacaf Nations League finals preliminary announced. All right, all players in the 23 player rosters must come from the announced preliminary roster. So that simply means nobody outside the 60 can come in after come. All right, so whatever I'm going to name, that is the roster. Period. All right. Yes, it can't go any other way. All right. They have not named. They have not said anything otherwise. They just said only people from inside the 60 can be named. All right. So I don't know if you can change them from each window. I don't know if you can pick 25 or 26. They have not stated it here. Yes. So I have to look for that separate. Okay. Let me go on the list now. So on the list, let me maximize it right here. Let me maximize it right here. So for United States, this is very, very, very big. You have Aronson, Adams, Esmir, Balagan, Cardoza, Carter Vickers, De La Torre, Dest. So Dest is red carded, but he will be there. So they are picking him for their 60-man pool at least. All right. So he's on their 60-man roster. Orvat, Anson, McKenny might be out. Musa, Pepe, Pulisic, Ream, Reina, Richards, Robinson, Miles Robinson, and Anthony Robinson. Miles Robinson just came to Jamaica the other day. Josh Sargent, Joe Scully, Sabachai, Tesman, Tillman, Malik, Tillman, and you have Timothy, Tillman, Trusty, Austin, and Matt Turner to finish off that one. And then you have the second page. Vasquez, Way, Wright, Aronson, um, Perry Acosta, Booth, Buzio, Calendar, Cannon, Cowell, Benjamin, Ferreira, Johnson, Jones, Diego Cochin, Luna, Diego Luna as well, Maloney, Mackenzie, Shock Moore, Aiden Morris, Jordan Morris, Kevin Paredes, Brian Reynolds, Scott, Slonina, Stefan, Zach Stefan, that is, Wiley, Yedlin, DeAndre Yedlin, Griffin, Yo, and Zendejas, Zimmerman, Brooks, and Kamungo, Bernard Kamungo. Uh, that is their listing. So let me move on to the Jamaican roster. All right. And so because I wanted to talk of a few things about it. Because if you're gonna put them on a 60 pool, I want to think that they would want they must have papers. That's the first thing. I don't think they would have they would have wasted them time to put them on the roster and and they don't have any papers. That makes no sense. And I would hope that is the case. All right. Big up yourself, Juras. Dre, big up yourself, Adre. No, it's not no breaking news. This is a different. This is just me doing my video a little bit late. All right. Father Bling, big up yourself. Dre, DJ, big up yourself. People can come in if they're injury replacement, I believe. All right. I'm not gonna discuss that, Juras, because I still don't know, Big Boss. All right. If you know, you know. I will stay not knowing until I know. All right. Yes. If that makes any sense. Float management, big up yourself. I was hoping to see Mother Sill. Don't know what happened. Maybe he doesn't do he doesn't do enough things on Instagram. You know, he doesn't do enough tricks on Instagram and live on Instagram to make the team. All right. Or maybe he doesn't have any papers, which would be incredible because he was the one saying his paper way before Cadamarteri and those guys. You understand me? Yes. So Kirai Anderson, first name on the list. Michael Antonio, second name. Leon Bailey, Leon Patrick Bailey. Deshane Beckford. All right, Deshane Beckford. That's from the USL. You know him. The last time he looks good in the friendly. Amari Bell, Deshaun Bernard, Andre Blake, which is having little troubles, I heard. Romain Blake in the squad. Wow. Conaya Boys Clark, Javine Brown, Corey Burke, Bailey, Ty Cadamarteri listed in it. Norman Campbell, Ronaldo Cephas, Davante Cole, which is in the same league as um, Mothersill. Well, clearly, if he's on this paper, he should be having his papers. All right. I would want to say they would have put the one that has the papers on the paper, and not the and not the one that has his papers and we don't know. All right. Yeah. So, anyways, let me continue. Norman Campbell, Ronaldo Cephas, Devante Cole, Joel Cunningham, Shaquan Davis, Kaim Dixon, Kemar Foster, Malik Foster, Demari Gray, Tavan Gray, Romario Guthrie, Wes Hardin. Wes Hardin made this list. So it's good to see that Wes Hardin actually made this list. That means more likely selected. Michael Hector, which I see having some troubles. Then you have Ramon Howell, Omari Hutchinson on the list. All right, that doesn't mean they must call him. All right, yes, because you have to factor these in for people. All right, yes, because should they see them, should they hear me talking about him on this list, might say, oh, they call him. No, 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 they never call him here. All right, this is just the provisional list. The coach will have to pick his final 23 slash maybe 25. So you have to ask him if he picked the player in his 25, if he's good enough, because maybe he doesn't do much Instagrams and propaganda, yes. So Omari Hutchinson, Daniel Johnson, which is having problems as well. Richard King, all right. Amal Knight, Kevin Lambert, Joel Latibodier, Greg Lee, Dexter Lembekisa, Damian Lowe, Jamal Lowe. Jamal Lowe is on the paper. Jamal Lowe is actually on the paper. That is shocking because Jamal Lowe has a big injury. So I'm hoping that he comes back. All right. Tariq McGee. Tariq McGee. Tariq McGee. All right. Adrian Mariappa on it. Kyle Ming. This surprised me. Adrian Mariappa still on these lists. And Tilt don't make it. When Tilt is playing for the club, that Mariappa doesn't get any start for. So he's so good for Jamaica. I think this is weird the way they do this. But Mariappa on it, I have no problem Mariappa being on it, people. I'm just saying Tilt is performing better. Yes, so I thought I would have seen Tilt, but maybe he's on the paper and I don't know. All right. So Shamar Nicholson, KC Palmer makes it. Damario Phillips makes it. Ethan Pinnock makes it. Ethan Pinnock should be out. Alvas Powell. Alvas Powell on the list. Alvas Powell. All right, yes. Adrian Reed. Adrian Reed from U20s makes it. Bobby Reed makes it. John Richards make it. Wow, that's surprising. Lamont Rochester makes it. That's a next surprise. So those both names are surprises, to be honest. Kemar Roof makes it. A lot of injuries. Jonathan Russell makes it. He's having trouble. Delano Splat make it. Delano Splat make it. Delano Splat. When last he plays a game, he was injured at the start of the season. So he's on the list still. Yeah, so I'm surprised. So I'm surprised that Richards make it. Chester make it. Surprised that Splat made it. Surprised that Roof make it. Because all of those players either not play the entire season. So I'm surprised that they're on this list, to be honest. All right. Ricardo Thomas, Shaniel Thomas, Jamai Topi, Jamali Waite, Ronaldo Webster, Jadine White, Devon Williams, and Romario Williams. All right. Exciting 60. All right. Exciting 60. All right. A lot of guys in the 60. I don't know what they're doing close to the 60 because of injuries or not playing at high level football. So they should not be in it. Splat, I would say. Splat has the talent. And at Fulham, he was breaking into the first team, at least in the preseason, but he got a big injury. So that is a problem for him. So I don't know why he makes a list right here. That is one. Richards not playing in football, so I don't know why he's on this list for around the national team. I don't think that is deserved. Rochester, as well. I don't think Rochester is deserved as well. Then you have 20s like Romy and Blake. Romy and Blake is at Chicago Fires, I think, one of the in MLS. Don't think he's playing enough games, but he's playing in the U20s quite. So I could see why they put him on that list. And Cadamarteri is on the list. Cadamarteri is the only young player that I would have said fully deserve it because he's doing as much as anybody else on the list. So that's a fact, So at least they put him on the list and never omit him because maybe he's too young and too good to be on the list, So I'm glad that he's actually on the list, But a lot of players on the list that I was surprised that they're on it. But tell you what, they are there, so we can call on them. So maybe they know a little bit more than myself. I know a lot of these actual professionals that's on this list. They are carrying injuries, so maybe a lot of them won't be making it. So maybe that's why they go for some of these players, so they can put them in. If the problem continues. So a lot of the guys are having problems. Hector having problems. John Russell having problems. DJ having problems. Then you have Jamal Lowe pretty much maybe out for the whole time. I am almost certain that he's not going to make it, or he's going to just come back before the week before, so he's not going to be in good shape to get make the national team. Ethan Pinnock should be out until after weeks after, so that's a next set of people as well. And Palmer and Mikel Antone just coming back. Then you have Shamar Nichols is suspended, Damari Gray suspended. You understand me? So now you get why if they put a lot of people on the list, it's just to make up numbers because you have to keep on switching over the 23. All right. Yes, you have to keep on switching over the 23. Yes. So guys, make sure to smash the like button when you come in. We have 41 people here. Smash the like button, get it up so the visibility can be here. Coach, the coach gonna call Whisper even when if he's averaging 20 minutes from 4 games in 1 year. I don't believe that. I don't believe that float management. I don't believe that. I want to think that he's an honest person. If someone doesn't deserve to be on it, he would call the other guys them that deserves it. But I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check to see if Mother still has his papers because if Mother still don't make it and others make it, it would be criminal. You understand me? It would be criminal. Yes. We talked about Palmer already. We know that he played well. He had 2 assists in the 67 minutes that he played. Yeah, man, we talked about it, but I'm just telling people that these guys are getting back up to fitness. So we are not sure if they are going to get re-injured. So they're aside there. So we have like 10 players, 10 main players that have problems, Our problems can occur at any point, which naturally problems could occur at any point still, to be honest, but they can occur even faster when these guys are injury prone. So that's why I put it that way. All right. So like JPL players, Alj, stop it. Because you don't say nothing when your boy is on the list and your boy not doing nothing. You understand me? Yes, so you can't you can't burn out the JPL players then when some of them, because all our Cavaliers players are getting games in the Concacaf league, which is a good enough league. Yes, Palmer was on it. All right, so the CONCACAF is a good enough league, so they can put on any one of Cavaliers players because your boy is on it and your boy is playing under 21s and U18s. All right, yes, so we can't go bias for one and then say it sounds like a bunch of JPL man. All right, yes, yeah, I'm not gonna accept that. All right, good to see Wes. Yes, I think Wes is a no-brainer because if you have Hector not fully fit, um um Pinnock out, that's already two of our main centre backs. So if you don't put Wizarding on it, that would have been criminal. By at this point, that would have been borderline criminal. To do anything otherwise. All right, yes. So Wizarding deserves to be on it. He's playing he's playing better than most people. Um, at a higher level. So if I see Kingdom on it, which Kingdom played in CONCACAF as well. So that means they're playing at a good level and they're playing in the JPL, so they're active. Um, Wizarding can be on it because Wizarding is miles better than King and those guys. But years now, no one called Wes. It's okay. But no, we're glad that we saw this list. So when they pick their players now, we can scrutinize them or ask questions in the press conference. We can ask questions in press conference. What happened to Wizarding? He was lost or something. Why King goes over Wizarding? Those questions we can ask more questions because the information is there and you are the ones that submitted this document. All right. So what happened? He can't have no citizenship after having citizenship. So what happened? Is he not fit? We can ask the question. So Wizarding on it, and I do believe that he has to be selected because he's one of the best informed player. Well, I prefer have a man when now play no ball, but place a couple game and score and have time to improve. Can't teach old dog tricks. Okay. So which man that plays couple game and scores and not play much games? I don't know, Algie. Okay, I played couple games. Okay. All right. So the excuse start roll out for Algie. All right, no problem. Yeah. Suchman says he told the coach to press yesterday. That's why they won the game. Uh, I have to ask who you're talking to. But, so you say such man a coach your team? All right, all right. And such man a coach your team. Oh Lord. Well, tell you what, we are gonna get to that as well. So who are surprised, and who are you glad to see on this list? And who are you not happy to see on this list? Even though it's a 60-man list, who are you not happy to see? And who would you like to see on the list? All right. Yes, let me chop up that and then we can move to the youth, the youth, the youth, the youth competition. All right. Yes. He's the assistant coach. No, no make okay. Okay. Yes, as one person is so delusional to think that he cannot have a license and know nothing about football, and then he teach a next man that have one of the highest levels in license how to play football. Yes, and Jamaica is the only place on earth would believe that you have no certificate, but you are so qualified, you have the confidence to teach someone. The only place on earth would have done something like that. So I think the most delusional person in Jamaica, I think, is Emir talking, because I heard he's on the ground with the rest of the masses. So I think it's that the individually talking, because I know that he's that delusional to think that he is the one that can fix things. I think so. So I don't have to call the individual name, but I know that they are delusional as well. You know, the same time they put the effort to be delusional, they need to go and certify themselves so they can get called for to actually coach a Chelsea and coach a Aston Villa and something. Because if you're so good, why don't you do all of those things? Big up yourself, Jason Ferran. Massive respect in the building. Shavan, Hutchinson in the building. Alj said, not happy to the JPL man them. Maps and anyone over 34 shouldn't be in the team. Happy to see younger players that are playing in top leagues. Okay, so you are just upset about the JPL players then. All right. So to be honest, Alj, I've seen JPL player that's better than Yabala, because I'm glad that I'm seeing more of your baller, so the lies can't be told for longer. I've seen JPL players that are better than your baller. You get me? So I am not going to be out here disrespecting JPL. I'm not going to do so. Because I saw good JPL ballers coming through and they are going places. So I'm not going to disrespect them. But I would say, if you complain that it's a lot, name the other guys them that should have full roster. Um, because I told you about almost 9 to 10 players that are not 100% sure to make the final roster, and they are main players. Nelson still not started. Clearly, he's not on the list, so I wouldn't say he started. All right. Bless up Jason Guna. Massive respect. All right. Yes. So I can't say much more, on the Nelson, but I would love for him to come. And Greenwood, if he could come. I saw the Americans them shaking their boots. Tactical manager saying that how can Jamaica want a man like this? Tactical. There have been several criminals in America. America glorified the most criminals in history, the most serial killers in history. All right. Every serial killer in America has a documentary. All right. So I don't know what you're trying to say, tactical. I completely disagree with you. You get me? Because you can't, you don't know if the guy did something, because everything comes out clearly, clearing the guy of the said problems. But yet still you're gonna jump to accuse a man. So anytime I heard that tactical wrongfully stole a taco from Mexico, I am going to have him as a thief. All right. Um, I'm going to have tactical as a thief. If he stole, if I heard someone just writes the tactical stole a taco on Twitter, I'm going to believe them. All right, tactical, because you don't have any proof. So the man is that, and you are saying that, oh, can Jamaica let a man like this play for Jamaica? All right, yes. So it's enough tactical. Yes, don't get in Jamaica's business. Stay on the American side. All right. Yes. Enough of you, no tactical. You're my virgin, but don't get into this. If Greenwood wants to come, he comes and play for us. He's welcome. All right. See, yes, I don't care because enough now he crossed the line, um, talking about the kid and not knowing what's going on. America idolize the most criminals. All right. Yes, the most criminals America idolize. So don't come here with the foolishness. You're from Brazil. You're from Brazil, Tactical. You're from Brazil. Um, you're from Brazil, and I just saw them locked up my boy for years for a thing that they proved and they sentenced him. All right, so don't bother with it, Tactical. Enough. All right, yes, enough. All right, yes. They just lock up Danny Alves. Danny Alves, I think so. Yes, and you're not out here writing off him. I bet you're gonna say he's a legend for Brazil. Just watch. But I'm here for you to call out hypocrisy, Sir Tactical. All right? Yes, I'm here for you. All right. JD did say Mexico was on the up and up. No, I'm not going. I'm not going to take credit for that. JD Nostradamus. As I told him, Mexico gave Jamaica 10. If Jamaica line up their same team, Mexico giving them 5. Let me say it here. Mexico is the third best team in CONCACAF now in ladies football. I'm not going to argue with anybody. When I'm doing football work, I'm going to stay on the yard and listen. All right? Yes. Mexico is the third best team in CONCACAF. If Jamaica meet them tomorrow, they smoke Jamaica best team and give the new team 20. All right? Yes. And Canada will have something up coming up next. Yes, because Mexico battered United States yesterday. It could have been 4-0. 4-0 for the big mighty United States. And people out here laughing said I'm a madman when I'm out here telling them what the Mexicans are doing. All right. Mexican them spending a lot of money. All right. All right. So where is the love for Puerto Rico? Danica, stop walking and text it on me. All right. If Greenwood was American, Tactical would be the first to embrace him. Yes. Danica, stop walking and torment me about Puerto Rico. What if I don't want to say anything about Puerto Rico? Long I am a black. They call me the black Mexican in Mexico. The black Mexican. So I'm accepted in the Mexican family. To how long I'm covering Mexico. How long I'm covering Mexico on the internet? I wonder if you guys know. All right. Yes. Rabino charged for wall dung and tech as well. See, I'm gonna go on Twitter and I'm gonna smoke Tactical. I have a feeling that's going to happen. All right. Yes. Yes. So we're not gonna support Tactical. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. What kind of message? 1 second. I've got a message here. Omar Hutchinson. Okay. JD, the tactic. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna call anyone. I'm not gonna call him a idiot. He's my virgin, so I wouldn't say that. I've seen enough idiots in this category, and you guys don't have the balls to call him idiots. So I am not gonna accept that from your real baller until you can call it idiots in this category. Um, Idiots, I will accept that, but I won't accept you slandering Tactical, calling him an idiot, because I know Tactical is way more educated in football than almost everybody else in this category. Everybody, 2 times in a row. So sometimes he chose for you guys to war with him. So I won't disrespect him because he hold bigger jobs than all of us in football um in this category. So I won't disrespect him. Tom, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive, massive respect. The link is in the Discord. So people that want to jump on, give your take as to what I've discussed before. Yes, do so. All right, guys. It's 70 in the house. Smash the like button. I have around 35 to 40% battery life. So people have to come in now. Yes. So real baller, you know the thing. No Ravel. No Ravel. Ravel don't do his Instagram so much. And he doesn't sell propaganda so much. So and he's not playing. So yeah, so he can't make the team. Yes. So, anyways, let me touch on some of the points in that I've never touched on. Sean, I can't do the Suriname video because I have to pick the kid and put her to dancing class. So it's 3:30 my time, you know. So Concacaf trying to fight against me, Sean, because they know that I am taking my glories that I predicted for Suriname. All right? Yes. But they don't want me to get the game because they don't want me to burn down the building again. All right? Check out Sweet Life of Planner, Girlz live now. Yes, Concacaf bad mind. You understand me? They put the game so early to fight against me. Ravel can stay Aldre. All right, Aldre. And Unstoppable said Omari. No, no, I saw something come up on my phone. So Omari Hutchinson maybe react to something or text or something. But I don't think it's text, so I don't want people to think I'm an Omar Hutchinson or any body club type of person. So I don't think it's text. I think he just reacted to one of my posts or something. Yes. So I have no affiliation with Omar Hutchinson people. All right, let me make sure I clear that up because I know the pillow man them will jump in and say, "Oh, that's why you always pick up for him." Nothing like that. He just reacted to one of my posts. That's all. All right. Knowing football didn't give him the rights to disrespect us every chance he gets. I do not like him. Sorry, JD. Okay, okay. All right. No, I say you can cuss him. All right. So you can cuss him all you want. I can clear it up. Say you don't like him. It's okay. JD, Owen, how do you compare the USA squad to Jamaica? The USA squad, they have injuries as well. McKenny might be injured, so that's going to be good for Jamaica. You know, yeah, that's going to be good for Jamaica. Yes, yes, because I know people in the chat, they're already licking their chops to say, yes, we catch him now. So that's why he promotes these players because him and them are friends. Nothing like that. Fraudulent people. So you can check. I think it was either my TikTok or something. He commented, or either my status or something. Never texted me personal. Don't know the kid. All right, yeah, man. So let me clear that up. Very, very clear. Just Guna, oh, the USA squad look compared to Jamaica squad. Jamaica squad, remember, Christmas, we can't really compare with teams that are professional teams. Jamaica is not truly a professional team as yet. You understand me? If we never had the overseas based players that come and play for us, we would have semi-professional players playing for the team. Every single rosters, even though every single roster, we still have one or two semi-professional players on the actual roster. So we would have had half to 70% of our team is actual semi-professional. So Jamaica is not a big football country in CONCACAF. So you have to give us respect at the same time, Chris Smith, for we to do this well without being a full professional country in football because we're not a professional country in football. All right. Yes, so we have to look at it that way. So you can't compare the rosters from America because America's lower class players are MLS players. Those are some of our best players. Blake, Damian Lowe, Javian Brown, Tavan Gray, Alva Powell. Those are our players. Corey Burke, and the list continues. Those are some of our best players. Some of our best players. Black Star says poor answer. What poor answer? Everything that I've just said is a fact. Jamaica is not a professional team. Like United States and those teams can be fully professional. We are a borderline professional team. And that was solely based on the overseas based players them come to fully rosters. That is just the fact. Black Star, you can't argue with facts. All right? All right, thank you, real baller. So what have I said wrong there? Black Star Radio. Everything that I've said are facts. But the problem is we have too much ego and our feelings get too hurt. The JPL is a professional team. And now I'm asking a question, Black Star, because now I'm gonna shut you up and anything you said after I will not answer you. So Black Star, JPL is a professional team? No. Half of our selections are JPL players. Every single time we have 2, 3 players. If we take out the overseas the England players, them half of our team will be because we can't fill a team with Jamaican born players playing any professional level. It's not going to pass 50%. So what have I said wrong, man? Just when you go on a sensationalism spots, me no run that. A facts me deal with. So Jamaica is not fully of a professional football country because we can't feel it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Say what you want. All right? Yes. If you're better than me, take my channel. Pay me for my channel and come up here and talk better than me. Because I pay cocoa juice, you're going to sell people. And nobody now listen to you. All right? Yeah, man. Where can we find the list? I have the list. I will post it in the what you call it? In the Discord. In the Discord. Because I don't know why this brother come on my channel and talking bag of foolishness and expect it. You think me care how people want to feel? When me saw me I say, what's your take on young Simmons? I think we have a gifted young striker. Let him keep on developing. Let him keep on developing people. You know, he looks better than a lot of people were hype up. So to be honest, he looks better. He looks better than a lot of people were hype up. So I would say give him time to keep on improving, and then from there, the sky is the limit. We could use him in the future. You know, yes. So he looks strong. Um, Guys, you can't call me and I'm on the show, man. I'm live, you know, man. I'm live and you guys are taking up my battery time, you know, and my internet. I can't show it. I can't take calls. None at all. All right. Why we I JD? Yeah, no, me tell what you know what? You're right, JD, because it's mostly semi-professional players on the 60. So now that me I said to the man, me no know what lie me tell, you know, but them have problem, them so egotistic. I've never seen a set of people so egotistic. And they barely pay attention to the actual facts, you know. Cause now I feel him feel bad in himself, you know, for say me I put down Jamaica, you know. When I give Jamaica credit in the end, you know. If him just listen and comprehend well, you know, he would have realized that I gave Jamaica credit, you know. All right? I gave Jamaica credit, you know. And the setup was to give Jamaica credit. But because they're so egotistic, you want to say something is a problem. Brother on the top, come on my channel, man. And go on the propaganda channels, them, man. Me there's make Jamaica look over the top. If I the facts, if I only thing I'm written, what can I say? Oh, the JPL is professional. So pay professional players play for Jamaica. Man, move your ass here, man. Who would have been there, man? JD, I see a guy getting mad because a USA player born in Germany because he said, plus when we add the amateur federation, it brings down the football really poor. All right? Brother, you go on by your business and you getting your feelings. You go on by your business, Dan. Because every time you come here, you come chat about foolishness. You're desperate. Me not buy Jamaica great. Me buy hard work great and achievements great. So in Jamaica have a professional league and everybody's professional on the list, I can say it's a professional list. Listen good and learn to comprehend. Yes. Don't listen to argue with people and go, man. You come here every time with a bag of foolishness. Big up yourself, big boss. God bless you. Big up yourself. No, man. I have to done him, man. Make him come because it was set up giving Jamaica credit. I was giving Jamaica credit, but because this dumbass can't comprehend or listen good, him don't even hear what me say. I am saying to Chris Smith, because of what Jamaica can select from, based on we ranking, we are performing so highly in the region that is even a plus. Because United States secondary set of players are MLS players, which is classed as some of our best players. You understand me? No, man, you have to call him out, man. You don't come on my channel and come chat foolishness, man. You get me? Go, man. A long time I come here and always like them want to call me down to talk a certain way. Me can make up story. Ask Mr. Speed. Ask Mr. Speed if the JPL a professional league. Man, go here, man. 60 man squad has 14 JPL players on it. How many do you think will make the 23? I don't know. Jason, maybe you know. So you can answer your one question there. Um, yeah, man. Um, JD, no swearing. No, man. I'm tired of that like a fool, man. You know, top come on my channel, man. Anytime I come back again, man, just block your ass on my channel. And go, man. But anytime nobody disagree with you. Every time you come here, you disagree with something where the facts. Why I should waste my time arguing with you when it's actually the facts? Man, go sit down here, man. I'm to you. Just sit down, man. Man, me diss you, man. You come from my channel every time with the foolishness. Go on, man. Anyways, let me continue my stream, people. You get me? Let me continue my stream. Yeah, because why would I argue with a man when I have the facts and I'm talking on the facts? Me don't talk. Yes. Oh, time out, JD. Oh, you know time out? All right. Lord God. JD, did you watch the Mexico versus USA woman? Of course, I'm going to watch it. Now, me alone on planet Earth that tell people what go on. And then it happen. Yo, man of valor, correct me name, man, and don't call me no fa- not, I saw me name? Man, yo, black man of valor for channel, man, with him wrong name. Can we see what's it's like? What's it's like outside? Outside, let me see. I don't know where you go work this, you know. Outside, that's a house because I'm at the school for my kid. Yes, yes. Okay, you better correct that name or else you get blocked from the channel too. And that may make you know. Yes, man, not ramp with you know. I pay about this man on this channel from today. Pay about this. I block you and then unblock you later. Yeah, but me a Black and Star, Black Star Radio or whatever I name. You say your name Black Star Radio. You're like a racist ass. But you couldn't call yourself Star Radio. You're sentimental ass behaving person. It tell you who you is. Once you see people like that, they have no good intention. They are a segregation type of clan people. But Black Star Radio. Why couldn't be the People Star Radio? It tell you your intention. You're like a clown. Don't ramp with no man. JD, does this mean Hutchinson have accepted the call up? No. It means they put him on the list. It doesn't even mean that they're going to be selecting him either. It doesn't even mean they're going to be selecting him either. All right. So don't use this to say that the man turned down a call up. All right. Yes. No man, I have to smoke him, man. Yes. So change your name to Star Radio. All right. And you're no star because you're not famous. Just change your name to Radio. Just put it R Radio. Just put R Radio and done. All right? Yeah, man, you will never come here and mess with me again. I'm going to done you. JD, Martin Baker said, JD, so when make him think Jamaica have full professional league? Yeah, but me done. Me don't know what I'm telling brother. Me don't know who him is. You know? Just change the name to R Radio and take off the black. Because maybe white people want to watch your actual radio, or Indian people. You're like a racist ass person. Woman. No smoking man around here. Yeah. Yeah, man. But when people disagree with you, I war with them always. No, you always come at my done you. In the pan AG 86. um JD, ease up. An idiot will always be an idiot. Okay, no. That's maybe smoke him. So the next time him come, him a go bring some facts to the war. You get me? Him just challenge my point. Tell me why the JPL is not a semi-professional league when the actual people owning clubs telling that it's a semi-professional league that have not fully developed in a professional league as yet. All right, yes, and because 14 is on the list, yeah, maybe Jason Guna they want to pick up him, you know, because anything him see when he can come and war with me, him try jump in. So him try bring it down to 23 to say how much of them people are gonna make it in at the end for try start a war, you know. But me support Jason Guna too as well, you know, got me there for business. So yeah, man. I'm tired of them, man. I'm tired of them trying to pick points. You had a youth come on my channel the other day. Every time I say something, him jump in, and just say the opposite for opposite sake. And I had said, I channel them a try bill. And when me look, me type in them name, and them over this I talk about them and them over this I build channel in our network, and them over there I talk about Mr. Greenwood, mother and father and sister, and like them know the people them. You understand me? So at them something them do. Them have them look hype, you know? Yes. So we have to smoke them. So when me did say to the guy, here, me never know so that him actually do. Me just have a wild guess because me know how me think them think. You know? Yeah. And exactly what me think them think, I did exactly what he was doing. Yes. So anyways, let me move on. If you just come back, If you just come in, reach the first part of the video, get the list of the players. Yes, and then now I'm moving to U20. I had some U20s that I wanted to talk on. Yes, because I like what I saw from a few players yesterday. And some other players, um, I don't know if they're gonna carry over to the main list, you know? What happened to my chat? It stop moves. Um them Surinamese are wait on your JD. Okay. Okay. Nah, move. Patrick, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Nah, man. Yeah, man. Him always a try getting at everything. So me and him are going up a war, you know? Yes, because it just low when me and people are war, man, low my business, man. You know, one of the things someone can just replicate me, just step me. I would say, yo, stop ramping me, man. And just slow me alone, yeah, man. Let me just start from this program. Owen, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. I don't love war, people. I am just clearing it up. All right. When we say something and it's a fact, only can't argue with it. Stop arguing for argument's sake. Or else me just spaz out and then me only not agree. All right? Yes. Danny can I say Concacaf U20 Championship will be held in Mexico next year. All right, next year. Let me check it. Let me check it when the U20s are going. Yo, people love war, you know. See, I'm gonna check the date or when it's going to start. Because it should not be next year. It should not be next year. It should not be next year. It's just to go.
What go on? Joey, smoke where?
What mean smoke where?
Where you talk about smoking me? What do you know? I always do something.
I see Jason go now try like him and get in an argument with my boy, ask questions about how much 14 I go down in the actual team. I don't know why you ask the question there. Like you want to get about war with this man, the man. Let me smoke the man.
It's not a war.
Let me smoke the man.
It's a contextual thing.
If you're talking, don't ask
if
the
you're
question,
discussing,
allow me make the smoke the man. Cause you want to come in a war. You look like you look a war with me.
No, you looking at war with everybody. It's just on the war path.
Me I look a war with everybody.
JD,
me a war with somebody, you know. And
yeah.
you ask question for my war, you know. And then you say me I look a war with everybody. Boy, I tell you good, you know, man. All right.
No, because context is important. We're cussing about how many players. It's 60 players in there, you know, and 46 of them don't play in the JPL.
Okay.
But you're counting the MLS and the USL as an issue too.
No. My question, what? No, you know, say are the question where Chris Smith asked. Him asked me what is the comparison between Jamaica squad and the USA squad. So me turning and say, Chris Smith, that is not fair on the Jamaica squad because our best players are M players plus English-based players. And if you take out them players there, we are not even a full professional team of like a professional team because most of our players are going to be based and semi-professional if you take out the English-based players them. So him lose it. And then I talk about him anytime I say something, I not put Jamaica in the greatest light. Which are facts, you know, because when we are detailing are facts, you know, because when we that turn it around to do is to give Jamaica credit. We say we need to have a structure put together and look how high we rank in a CONCACAF. But this man never even wait for hear what me I say. Him already get upset from me. Go say, Jamaica is not even a full professional country of footballers. You understand me? So if me just wait, you know, and just hear me end it with because me start it, and if it requires something to wait. If him know about anything of internet, him know say it requires something to wait. Because me say, Chris Smith, that is unfair in Jamaica. So me start it already and give Jamaica credit. So if me go in a point where me I say where you think me I bring down Jamaica, you know have to wait till me end me something because me started to support Jamaica. So that means Black Star Radio, what our radio name now, our radio not actually know about conversation. Because how me start my conversation, if me start to pick up for the person, why would I ending up I disrespect the team. You know, should just listen to me finish. So that's my problem. Because me tell him say man the comprehension skills. I may have to call him out now. Because some of them come like them just come to make a narrative on my channel. I may have to call it out. Because I have to stand up and fight. Me not gonna make them bully me. Me have to fight back, you know? Yeah, man. So that's why I smoke him. No, he will never come back to this channel. Because he knows that I'm going to fire back on him. Enough is enough, yes. With the I've contextualized the statement.
No, all I was trying, I literally was asking the question because I don't really see that. I don't really think that many of those players from the JPL will make it. You asked me if I should. You say I should answer my own question,
So
so I
how
will
much?
answer it.
So Jason, how much? You said 46 out of it, and then you have to pick
Mm-hmm,
20. How much
mm-hmm.
of the JPL always make the squads?
About 2, 3 lately.
But in every squad, in almost every squad, bar maybe one, you will always see a JPL player night, don't? Even
Yes,
if you
yes,
have a catch, even if you run around and catch a leaf, them have to be
yes,
night. Even
yes,
when other man in the 46 we just say no, we qualify no. Them still not make it. And the one JPL man, even if I leave him, have run around and catch him a good day night. So that tells you something. So even if a one night where they know none never deserve a night, them night see me, Jason.
yeah,
So
yeah,
so me not, let me leave it
yeah.
alone, yeah, man.
No, no. Look, I think I am not going to act as if like all of a sudden the team gonna look how I would want it to look. I mean, it's not. It's like me not gonna kill out myself because me know them are gonna put at least one, maybe two in the final squad. Um, and I saw it go. I don't think it's right because in these games you never know what can happen. See, we're getting red cards left and right and center in the U20. So you never know. So it would be better if
No,
you just
I'm
pick
on to
the
the U20
best.
after.
Yeah.
No, finish. I'm on. Me say some more to the U20 after.
No, basically, me just say like I wouldn't those 14 players is like like a what you call it that's like a leaf dangling over the players like oh we have a chance but them 14 not gonna make the damn team. And
All right.
me
So
and you
Mr.
both know
Revolution,
that.
I bought me out. I say, I make a simple question difficult. I could have answered the question better. But I mean, I know. Me I gonna give up soon. Me I gonna give up soon. Very soon, me I gonna give up because as people say, my blood pressure now maybe hold it up. So I soon give up. See me depend Wemaxit to do other programs. I mean, me story come out. I mean, never come out and do it. Because me can't but do war every time. Because everybody on the other channel, a football them love and a football with it attack. You know. We mention 80 and sometimes we have to bring up the state of 80. I mean, hear nobody go over the top. Everybody say, yes, this is a situation. That's why we respect the team so much. So them use it to embrace themselves. But we have to stand for the IRs when we not reach nowhere. That's what we can't understand. Or we can start from a high point in life when we not reach nowhere. Now, when you reach somewhere, you actually, if you want to act, because majority of the people who reach somewhere in their life don't act that way. But why
Yeah,
we have to be so cocky?
we struggle to accept truth. I mean, like, all right, if you come out on YouTube and you say something like, boy, Jamaica get rough, people are dead every day, and somebody gonna come in the chat and say, why you have to say that? There's many places in Jamaica, nothing will happen to you. But it's like, okay, even if that part is true, the other part, what we just say is not a lie. It's the truth too. So it's like I think we just have an issue. Like we don't really like to air our dirty laundry to anybody. Like we want to huddle up by ourselves and talk about the bad things. But when we go in public, we can't say it. We have to just put up a face like everything is fine and we'll fix it in house. And no, sometimes you have to tell the truth, make everybody know what's going on.
Yeah, but me never actually even say it that way. Me just say it in a way to give Jamaica credit. So it's surprised how them take it and want war with me when me actually have to give credit. If them pull back the video and hear me answer, it was just to give credit.
But the
So me not.
problem, the problem is JD. When you give the credit, you always are honest, and in honesty, when you discuss Jamaica, something inevitably bad gonna come up. Whether it's bad development, bad coaching, bad something. They would rather you just leave out that entire part and just speak the good part. But that is not reality. That's not
Yeah, me,
reality.
me kind of don't know. Me give up on it. Sean says we just started a professional league in Suriname, and the project gonna take 4 or 5 years to reach the professional level. Thank you, big boss. Thank you. Albus Paul is a waste inclusion. The last time he comes, he looks better than the JPL man them. So so why would you say it's a waste of inclusion? Um, Jura says I'm not giving up a damn thing. No, Juras, we don't have other platform where we can talk and put Jamaica 5% of the conversation, and then put the other people when I do something in 95% of the conversation. Yeah, man. JD, I didn't think he wanted you to praise Jamaica. He probably wanted you to explain our strengths and weakness. Yeah, but me not gonna get back to that. But me never answer him. Me the answer Chris Smith. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. All right. I am wrong. I am wrong. So, Mr. R Radio, Mr. R Racist Radio, um, I am sorry that I've made Jamaica you felt bad. Yes. But I am not in Jamaica, so I don't know to word anything more than just say the damn truth. All right, because nothing what I've said was wrong. Powell doesn't love Jamaica. We don't need him. All right, Andrew, 55. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know
Powell
who you think love Jamaica
Powell
because
went to the last Nations League. He was there. He took himself up and went to the games and support. So maybe he had some what you call it now, bad situations in the past, but people can grow, People can grow up.
okay, okay. So what happened? Why they eat Powell so? Why him do?
Well,
I
for I think for one, he was probably, when you looked back at like that stretch of time when we maybe didn't have the best results, I think he became the person that everybody blamed for everything. So that's a part of it. And then I think the second part is, obviously there were stories about, him having some issues with some players inside the camp. And I think those two reasons is why Alvas Powell end up in doghouse for Jamaica fans, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. Because I heard something about threatening and stuff. So I'm wondering if that's what they are using. Yeah, but we can deal with Albus for next time. But based on his footballing, um, at this point you have to say that he deserves to be on a list of these players because a good amount of these players are not better than him. So if we're gonna talk reality and we have to stay on the honesty because we started on the honesty, he deserves to make the team. Other people playing in Bush League or no league at all on the list. So why can't he be on the list? Yeah. So if they don't pick him, no problem. But he deserves to be on it. I think he's performing commendable enough to be respected and be on the list. And he looked better than other people at the start as well, because I saw him have a cameo, and he looked better than some of our star players as well. So I don't know what to say. You get me? So how are we going to rate players? We have to give him his rating. I saw his touches them, and he looked better than some of our star players. Some of our star players almost give away their games. So what lie we are telling? You understand me? So we can't be picking team off that sentiments. The team should be picked based on performance and what the coach has as his plan and who can execute it the best way. That's all. But I understand if you want to go back to say he was one of them stopping overseas players from coming in and stuff, maybe that could be a point to say he's a bad influence inside there. That is different from his raw talent. But when he said he can't play and stuff, I'm not gonna have that. I'm not gonna believe that. We have to be honest. Yes. So let me kind of move on from it and just chop up the U20s because time running. So the U20s, Jason, 2 wins on the bounce. People smash the like button. We have 166 people here and we have 48. So we love war. Because when we start war, the whole on to come. So we have a smoke our radio every single week. He might go smoke me on him radio and me go come back and done him on next week. So don't worry yourself. When I have the series of our radios, all right? Our radio burning up. Yes. So, Jason, what you gave your fast breakdown. We never even rated some of the players them. But what you made of this team and who would be the best looking team for you? And three questions I'm firing at you. And is this team good enough to go to the next round and be competitive at least? Three questions.
All right. So the first question, I think so far this Jamaica team, because basically you just want to know a little summary of how the team looking,
Yes,
right? So
yes.
basically, like I think the team, at everybody seems to me to be a little bit rushed in possession. Well, not everybody, but most of the players seem to be a little too rushed in possession. Um, we'll have when they have multiple options to play a pass, it seems like they always choose the miraculous option, right? So let me play the defense splitting pass. Let me play the 60-yard diagonal when they have two simpler passes there. Um, I think on the rare occasions, especially in the second match, when they decided to take what is that? When they decided to take the simple options, we were able to progress the ball. I remember a play in the second half where, the centre backs pass it between each other. Mackay Wells dropped in between them, got the ball, played it up to Reed. Reed turned, played it to Mackenzie. Mackenzie played to what's his name? Cohen, and Cohen didn't really get a good cross, but just the one time I saw them actually connect through the channels, it worked. And they didn't go back to that many times, and I didn't understand why. Um, at this point, I'm beginning to think that the coach is telling them to go so direct. It must be, because even when the spaces are there, they're not doing it. They're not playing to the
So,
to the
but
feet.
but but Jason, how would you say that? And every time Adrian Reed or Welsh have the ball, they choose to go shorter and try to enforce that. And it's just a specific set of players. Them every time they touch
Yeah,
the ball, they tend to go longer and just bypass everything. So, how you
it
that
was it
explain
was
that part?
it was it was basically like, I would say, two of the players on the back four. It's like they took it on themselves that they are gonna play the long passes. Blake
Blake.
every time, right, and Barrett.
Yeah.
I thought Gordon and Dixon, maybe because they don't feel like they're solidified in the team, they seem to play more shorter passes. Dixon more than anybody, actually, because he played simple most of the time for the whole game. Um, and Welsh and Reed, which is why I don't understand why they wouldn't do it. Just play the ball to them, because we got way clearer opportunities when we played through one of those two, because they would then progress it to another player, and it wasn't a hoof and a hope. Let's hope Simmons can bring the ball down. Let's hope one of the defenders on the other team misplay a ball and we get it. Like that. It seemed like that was what we kept trying to do. So, in that sense, I'm not in love with how we're playing. But look, the same way the senior coach, so many times we watch a game and people say, "What wrong with them, man? We win the game. Why not cost them?" And because we would like to see a little better in terms of like increasing the chance to win a game. So
Mm-hmm.
when we win, it don't feel like, boy, we fought so hard for that win. Make me a sweat, my heart. I feel like, especially in this tournament, Martinique maybe not so much, but yesterday, if we play the ball how we're supposed to play, we create so many chances. Look at the first 10 minutes. We were playing direct
That
and we got all
depends.
these
Mm-hmm.
chances. But even in that directness of play, we were actually passing the ball. That's why we were getting chances. We're doing little one-twos. We're getting around the flanks, crossing the ball, making danger, creating space. And then we kind of went away from that. Once the other team showed that they could actually do something, it's like we say, oh gosh, all right, if we just do what we normally do, win the ball, kick it up front. I
Okay.
don't
Okay.
understand why we revert to that. It never makes sense to me.
So that's pretty much saying that the persons them were used to kicking the ball away, it's too much of them on the field with the other guys them that may be following the instruction. So it's causing some confusion on the damn field. So that is what it's
Yes.
pretty much saying right there.
Yes,
So
it
that
looks
means
very
by that
disjointed.
statement, by that no, because I was saying that means by that statement you would have answered the next part. Then that means you don't think this is good enough then, because if the better teams going to press upon you because they're equally as good as you, if not better, you're going to reverse to just kick away the ball. So you're going to get dominated on the position based off that conversation then. So this is not
Yes.
good enough for you then.
No, I don't believe when you factor in, like, even in this competition, this team is very close to some opponents that, going into the tournament, we would say, boy, we're gonna win all these games. I mean, We should win all these games, right? We have played 2 games, and both games at times we look like, boy, we might draw. Even the Martinique game, it look like we might lose at times.
Yeah.
So
But Martinique is a good team, It's a good
they
physical
are,
machine,
they are.
It
Martinique is a
proves
good
after.
team. They have some giant players, and they have some good skillful players as well. But I think basically this group, if this group was to stay together exactly how it is and go to the next round, I don't believe that we'll be having such a happy conversation in the post matches and the next day.
Okay,
We're
yes.
gonna need to improve. Um, we're going to need to make some hard decisions. Maybe some of the favorites of people might not can make the team, because I think what this tournament is showing me as well. If a player basically is held in high regard in Jamaica, I think it's even harder for them to play well, because I think they go into the games with this like, all right, I have to prove that I belong, And again, we mentioned it when we did our ratings. When you look at Ahir Dixon performance and you
Mm-hmm.
compare it to
The Blake,
Blake,
yeah.
Blake, I think, got into trouble because it's like he's trying to prove I am at a level, right? And Dixon is just saying, look, I'm just glad to be playing, so I'm gonna make sure I do what I'm supposed to do. And if you look at the difference in their performance, one just kept it simple. One seemed like he felt like he had to do something
Like he's
highlight worthy.
playing for a spot in the national team.
Correct. Like people are telling him, hey, you're not so far off. If you perform, you might go nation league, and you know what I'm saying. So I think sometimes, as you say,
Might be
when
you
when you
might be
when
on
you
something. You might be on
I'm
something on
telling
there.
you, but you could see when he gets the ball, it's like, okay, you probably know in this moment they have to just take a quick touch and pass it. But you're thinking, well, if I open up my body and I make the man stretch for the ball, I can play trim salad and it look better. Because I saw him doing things like that. Him was in the corner and him body rock 2 times and him play a pass through the man salad. I'm gonna say, all right, you never need for do that. But it's like, yes, this me bigger than this. Me can do them little thing and I'll get away with it at this level. You know? So sometimes I think the players just need to keep the humility, and it's hard to do when they have all these fanboys telling them how great they are. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yes, David E says, the only thing I don't like with your channel is you have to big up the whole world before you start the podcast. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, David. You always say that to me, and I respect it. I respect it, but it's just because I'm trying to fit in with these Jamaican other people. It's hard to do it, and I think that if I don't big them up, it's like they're gonna beat me up. You see, I'm struggling to keep a channel because I'm not in Jamaica. I can't do the Jamaican way, so I just believe that me being respectful at the start is the only part of respect I'm gonna have through the videos because I'm gonna be talking the truth that they can't stand. So I just started with bigging them up. You know? Yes, that's my honesty, David. Dwight East, all right? Yes. So that's the thing. I'm very sorry. But I had to beat them up, because them are gonna cuss me about that Dwight East. And you are a Jamaican, and but you don't want to big up. All right, so I'm gonna big up. I start big up from all of us start to stream them. I'm gonna say big up Dwight East first, and then big up the rest of the man them, and then maybe you will be okay as well. We're not here, Jason. We're not here.
No, you had a third question, but I can't to remember
Okay, hold,
the
hold
third
on,
one.
hold on. All right. Do you like Arabs and Muslims? Roro Star, we like everybody. Right now, me love Muslims and other Arabs. Even everybody me like 100%. Once they can't say it on the screen, cause I'm a tied human being, you know. But I like all human beings. Yes. So yes, subscribe, people. Hit the like button, especially if you're Arab or Muslim. Definitely subscribe. All right, I love all of you guys. Yeah, sorry, Jason. But some questions came in and I have to answer them. Yes. David East. I want around 1 year. David East about me up. I said, brother, where you have here? Big up everybody. Just get to the point, no. So David East, me I gonna start the short video just so you alone.
Dwight, if you go big him up
Dwight
properly, man.
East.
Dwight.
Yeah, Dwight. I forgot his name too as well. I only for people pass. Yes. R Radio, big up yourself. You're a fraud. Yes, anyways, now. Anyways, you answered where you think they're gonna go. You never really answered the part still, because you don't want to beaten.
No,
And
where they
you,
gonna go? This I said this
no,
team
you
gonna have
say
to
we
be
are gonna
different.
have some not so good some not so good conversation. That still can mean we're gonna
No,
get
I
one good
said
win.
no. Listen, no, listen. No. I said if this same team go to the next round, because I never finished. But basically, I was saying this next team, you're seeing this team against this opposition.
Mm-hmm.
When we go to the next round, it's gonna be better opposition. I don't believe that this formation of this team can beat better opposition. They're gonna need better players.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna need better players. They're gonna need more players that can handle themselves under pressure and not revert to the long ball. Because we're
Okay.
not gonna beat those teams with that style. We're
So
gonna have to play the ball.
you want me to translate what you say? I'm enough to translate what you say.
We can't beat the team them.
Yeah,
My gosh.
yeah. No, mister. Ask if you want me to translate what you say to my war
No,
language. You
JD,
know.
okay, in JD language, them player you can't beat not even a ants on the field.
Thank you very much. That's how I mean. Because to me, I use a whole heap of words. Big up yourself, Travis. Tennessee said, JD, you saying you love Arab more than Jamaica? Big up yourself, Andrew Taylor. When me see something like that, Jason,
What? Wait, what him say no?
the man say me. What me I try say? Me love Arabs more than Jamaican. So, but when have I said so? I just say me love
No, but
everybody.
the man asked him, because me say Tennessee. I said from me say JD in I'm Arab cap. So them them I say at the time them where you wear make them say you're Arab. Must see that
Oh
or a
my
Muslim.
god! Oh my god! The motherfucker picture of gear. All right, Steady I said if Jamaica U20 qualify for the next round, the current players are not good enough. That's what Steadry says. And Steadry is watching these games. All right, Steadry in present there watching, you know. Steadry, don't say the next part because if I say the next part, you will be banned from Jamaica category. Because Steadry come over to the Wemaxit channel and saying he thinks Suriname is the best team so far. But Steadry said that, not me. Steadry went to the game and Steadry said so. All right, yes. So Steadry, you're going to be in
Oh,
trouble with the
them
Jamaicans.
there Steadroy in Trinidad or I mean St. Kitts?
Anywhere Suriname playing at the same day. I watch the
Okay.
game them.
I can't remember is which one Suriname there. Is Trinidad them there?
No, me not sure. One of them, me not know. Me never follow up the
Or Dam
location
Rep?
them.
Well, I'm
Steadry
not sure
run.
neither.
Huh?
Well, maybe that's why I'm say Arab, because me look like Arab and
Yeah, that me I
JD have
wonder.
an Muslim tab.
Maybe I you them think go run the channel. So you know what?
Maybe.
Kind of put yourself bigger in the screen. So me not have to get no more beaten. Because I think me get enough beaten today. Yes.
As far as me know, the two screen them are the same size. I can't make it no bigger.
Stead right. Here the people start look at the one Tennessee I call Stead right mad. The man see the game Tennessee. You cannot tell the man no lies. People have eyeballs and Stead right in 9020p watching the game. All right? Yes. So why are you going to bully the man? No? Yo. Wait, what?
That's a good conversation though, Like him say Suriname is the best team him say. Who you
Yes.
would have say is the best team you see so far? Out of all the team them.
I think it's a tie. I would put Suriname third. Suriname could be
Okay.
rival for first, but I'm gonna put them third until I see them dismantle Guyana.
Another game, yeah.
Yes, but I think it's Canada under 80. 80's ball of them, 80's forwards, them look elite. Like you can put them in the next round and they compete with everybody where Jamaica could call. Yes, they look that sharp and their centre backs look that sharp and their speed that they're playing with looks good and they're improving. So 80 goes up their Canada team, Canada pace that they're playing with.
I'm
People
looking forward to
disrespect them,
that
Canada
Trinidad
pace that
game.
they're playing with, is mad, I think Canada's slightly better than 80 though. I will put Canada first. I think Canada
Okay.
will dust out Trinidad. I'm very sorry for the Trinidad man. Canada will dust out Trinidad. Yes, I think Trinidad picking up at least 3. Them better call to God and the atmosphere to score a goal. Canada will dust out Trinidad. I'm very sorry, Trinidad.
But long me not hear about a chubby and a chubby me I drink though. Man say me I drink a chubby. You remember them drink there?
Andrew 55, it's not just the name. We have watched all the games. Them you don't watch no game other than the Jamaica game. So we are telling you who are the best teams. And I'm not asking you when they rate the teams them, Jamaica will not be on the top of the best teams. I'm very sorry to every one of you guys. If you don't believe us, go and watch the teams them. Canada looks very good. Trinidad won their games. Me not fighting Trinidad, Sean. I'm just telling that they have to have the referee on their sides. But me I say Canada, I got slap up
Yeah,
Trinidad. All right.
you're too
No, but it's
wicked,
not
man,
about
but
Asian bad
referee.
mind in Jamaica, brother. This is not about who a bad mind who. It's just the man. Jason, don't ask me them question again, Jason. May I beg you, please?
Oh gosh.
Yo, me tell a star. We
I
can't even
forget
talk.
which
We can't even talk. So
I
we don't watch
forget
the
I
game.
forget which channel me up on.
So you know what? We're gonna only put when we can't talk about everything, we're gonna only put it over Wemaxit because yes, sir, we can't tell the truth. I believe TNT will set up Canada. Okay. So what am I set them up with the referee? Well, TNT, if you win, boy, I'm having to leave the internet for one day, Jason. I can't come back, If I know the referee people may have rights to come back on the internet. I'm telling you, I have rights to come back on the internet. It's not referee. I'm call some bad calls in the Trinidad game. But where would you rank Jamaica? Jamaica has to be ranked below El Salvador them. El Salvador them better than Jamaica as well. I'm not gonna disrespect Cuba. I think Jamaica rank
Nicaragua
around
play good
sixth or
too.
seventh. Around sixth or seventh, Jamaica truly ranked because Puerto Rico, Jamaica look better than Puerto Rico to be honest.
Nicaragua look good.
Nicaragua, oh God, you know what? Jamaica battle for eighth or seventh. Eighth or seventh, Jamaica battle for eighth or seventh. Because Nicaragua, I think would beat Jamaica as well too. Jamaica is on the same level with Puerto Rico. Because I think Nicaragua is better than Puerto Rico than Jason.
Nicaragua look good, man. They play them forwards wicked.
And Mr. J said, I think that's a bit extreme when you say this team can't beat stronger upper competition. It doesn't matter how good a team is, they can be beaten by the worst team on the day. All right, I think the better the team is the less chance you have to beat them on every given day. That is why you have something called practice and repetition, because that means they can pull it off at a higher clip than anyone else. So I understand that you have to go to the ball is round and the score starts 0-0, but we have to be honest to ourselves.
You know, I wanna tired of win game by all kind of mad ways, man. You know, no one dominate a game.
Yes, and the man say him not believe in what we are saying. Any team can beat any team on the gate day. So why you don't want to go in as the favorites as well, And why we even have this conversation, Jason, then, if we can't say who is the favorites or who is the best team. Because when it comes to Jamaica, they're gonna spin some narrative. But tell us say the game starts. And Jason Ferran come out with a talk, the game starts 0-0. So Jason, as long as me watch football, me no know so the game start every game starts 0-0. So why everybody still never take their money and put halfway? And Jason, please answer the question there. For your brother Jason. For your next brother Jason.
Namesake a troll, man. Him not believe that.
I can promise you, and every game starts 0-0. I'm very sorry, people. Because when City play, Liverpool play certain teams, Arsenal play certain team, I don't think the game starts 0-0. We have to be honest to ourselves. Because some of the teams are just going to win the damn games. It's going to be very hard. Everything have to be on your side for you to come out victorious or come out to even draw the game. So we can't say.
For real.
Lanzi said JA is amongst the worst looking teams in the competition by the games played. Okay, I maybe the style of play you're talking about, but it's effective just the same. So I would say they are in the top 8, which guys, there's a lot of teams in there. All
And
right.
it's six group, so that simply means some group have 2 teams better than we. My gosh.
I watched the interview. You know, Jason and you may laugh, Papa. Here, Jason Ferran. JD, there is only 3 outcomes in sport: win, lose, or draw. I heard Unseen trying to have a interview with Tapper.
Yeah, man.
And good God.
I've seen the
Oh,
footage.
God.
I've seen the footage. Them forget about the fourth outcome. You know, the match can abandon.
Oh, you know, so guys, I'm telling you, we're just comedy, you know. I'm telling you, we're just a comedy place, you know. When Jason, I listen to the man, I say, Jesus, God, man. One make them don't get up an interview. Just
Tapper
let man one.
compile a rotted greatest hits, you know, man. When you go through some of them thing them when I'm saying in life, my gosh.
People just
Yeah, man.
somebody else.
Mr. Ferguson, I'm giving you the title of you do the interview them, please.
Yes.
And make Tapper just
Just make Tapper stay as far as possible from interviews. Give anybody hire this man.
Ferguson,
Just give him the
Warren
job.
Barrett,
Jason, go to
any of
Jamaica.
them.
Give him the job. They'll be the spokesman for Tapper and the analyst, like, because you have to know when
After the
on the field
match.
to break it down.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Yeah.
not after the match as too. Maybe you have to talk to the player them too. Because him a talk to, me don't know him tell the player them.
God of mercy. Tapper, why? Me don't know, brother. Tapper, big up yourself, man. Yeah. World Cup legend, you know. But boy. So Mount Pleasant now have some baller from over like some other place. Like
No, man, Tapper no pick them for play. You're not play. Tapper no really into the overseas players.
No, man, James, the
play
Trini boy
sometimes.
start every game. No, man, Trini boy start every game. Over a bench more than him. Like over, come on.
Yeah,
But
tell him,
the other one start
Jason,
almost every
top
time.
of PTSD, from 1997. So believe me, only if you have to use them, you might use them. Yeah, man. You can't play. Yeah, you're not play. You know, when I come take on my name, Sean says a pretty loss is better than an ugly win. All right. All right, so people are gonna get upset, so we are disrespect the play person. When we're not disrespecting, we just go here. We just have to reason with, you know. Me not do no more stream with Jason. Jason set me up, you know, cause him bring up this, you know. Me never say nothing about it.
No, brother. Oh, Jason. No, but
no,
Jason Ferran. No. Jason Ferran.
I told Jason are the biggest trouble.
No, Jason in the comment section make you laugh. I say, I know you may laugh after.
Yes,
and
that's
that
true.
start
And the next
everything.
Jason, another
Yes.
Jason. So the two know I run for the biggest trouble. You know, say Jason him said for the same reason, you know. And that him attacking him, know him, you know. Because him knows it. Because as somebody where him knows send me the clip, you know. So me know say either them see it and then just repeat it, because so them get trouble. But I mean, tell a man. I look like Tapper Sean B say. All right, you look on top of face. Sean,
JD look like Doku.
Let me tell you, Sean. You know you do me Eddie, brother. All right? Me go low alone, you know, yeah, disrespect me. Me look like Tapper, Sean. Me look like Tapper. All right, you know, let me leave it alone. Sean said me look like Tapper. All right, so people, when I bowl, you know, JD, you really is the gimmicks, man. No. A Jason and the next Jason. And the two Jason my problem. One Jason just a while. I mean, I'm going to blame the one up on the screen. And the next Jason had the problem in the chat because him bring it up. You understand me? Yes. People, when you think me really look like Tapper, because I know a lie, Sean tell you.
No, Doku.
Who named Doku? From Belgium? Giddy Master? No, Giddy Master, I palpitate out a little bit more. You know?
I mean, look, I'm not saying he's your twin, but
no,
have a resemblance.
My ball him, me far from him, Jason. My ball him too palpitating.
All right. Everything but him eyeball then. Everything else. And not how him play football, because him better than you by miles.
Okay, thank you very much, Jason. I'm not the pastor. I am not going to argue that
Yes,
either.
yes.
All right,
Oh,
I
you
am
make
not
me
that
forget.
delusional.
Yo,
Yes,
thank you,
I'm not.
thank you. You
Stop,
make me remember.
stop, Pastor. I'm not
Pastor.
calling you delusional. I am not calling him delusional, Pastor. But I'm just saying, Pastor, yesterday,
Pastor.
I am not going to go down the line saying that I am better than none of the professional top players. Them Pastor out here
Pastor.
trying to compare himself with Messi and what him can do better than Messi and all of those things. So Pastor, him deserve the beating sometime, you know. Him deserve him.
Yeah, the man say I'm a bigger baller.
Uh, yeah, but Pastor says he's a better defender than Messi.
Mm-hmm.
Real Boss said, no, JD, sir, Tapa is handsome. The girl them sugar. All right, no problem, no problem. All right.
Who said that? Who said that? Really?
You know, you know when I like. You see when them start talk about man handsome Jason, at them time them see a lover go on over the side, you know. Something wrong with them people in Jamaica, you know. Cause I love me see over the side of art, you know, and ice cream, you know. So all of a sudden, you know, when I talk about handsome, when they start talk about ice cream and love and dead with laugh. Oh my God, Jesus
Horrible,
Christ!
horrible.
These streams
The
are
show
something
gone.
else. Yeah,
The
so
show gone. It must be time for you to pick up Gemma soon, cause every time the show get mad.
yes, no, me have 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Me start early, you know, at 3:30. So me have 20 minutes. So the man them, but me have around 5% battery life, so me have around 15 minutes.
Okay. Speed Junior.
Oh my God, yo, this you know, you have some.
Sure. Oh gosh, my battery just reached 20. So me a speed too. My
Yes,
word.
yes. So
Everybody has
people,
speed.
people, you have some man in the chat. You have some man in the chat. Them have some problems, you know. Because a peer love me. You know, see Jason on the side. You know,
Yeah man, me see the heart them man.
yeah, man.
I
Some of
some
these
girl I
man,
watch and I some girl I watch and like my beard, you know?
and some
That's
girl
going
are
on
watching
there.
like a beard. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
why wouldn't I meet up on it so Archie that come up to as well? And why wouldn't up on your mention? Because you have a real case to say maybe girls don't like your beard. Okay, fair enough. But me I wonder why the art time I go continuous. You know, guys, a peer man in the chat. You know, we really see girls. You know, we need to be careful. You know, guys, it now look good for me. You know,
Yeah man,
you know,
Jackie Love and which other girl?
Claudine.
The whole of the girl them, yeah man.
Malik says American team are professional because of their passport. Malik, pack up yourself and leave YouTube alone, all right? Yes, just pack
Hmm?
up yourself, Malik, and leave YouTube alone. Yes, we are trying to tell you. You have some people. Goat beard. That's Jason. Oh my God. Yes, CNLF.
You
Stop.
see you,
Them will
Sean.
embarrass you. Stop. Them will embarrass you, brother.
Sean, you love you and your everyday raise that touch your face, you know, Sean. But me not love them style.
Yeah, man. So people on the leg of the love thing, man. When they can't talk about your wife is watching Jason. I don't think she has
Yeah,
any
so now
behavior.
she a throw half of the heart them, you know. I try
Okay,
beat all the
okay.
other woman them, you
Because
know.
I wanted to think that you have some man in here where have them behavior there, but maybe they're not Jamaican. Maybe them come from a next place. Me now go say who.
Maybe maybe I the brother with their ask about Arab. Me no
Oh,
know.
the Arab man, yeah. But I don't think it's the Arab man then because it's when the art them start to go up when we talk about man I talk about Tapa Handsome. A man in a chat I type to Tapa Handsome, you know. Man, you know.
Yeah man, me see the one real baller man,
Real
but top of
baller. I want
handsome.
next one to talk about Tapa Handsome and then we see be art to go up. So people be careful with all time standards, you know, man. With Lego all time standard, you know. You know? Yes. Uh your wife I got beat you. Your bad virgin. You look I know okay, I know Jamaican
No,
bad girl.
he must say
You look,
me
you
lucky
know,
my wife and a
you know
Jamaican. Yeah,
Jamaican
that he
bad
must
girl.
say.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what Sean know about Jamaican bad girls? What you talk about?
When him go Jamaica, you know, remember say him a Cavalier fan, you know, so speed not give him everything.
Okay.
Speed That's why when he go on internet now, he tell everybody how great Cavalier is, Because
Mm-hmm.
Speed did line him up with some girl when him go Jamaica.
Okay, okay, okay. So Sean, you went to Jamaica and Speed gave you girls. Oh Lord, that is very good, Mr. Sean. Um, Lanzi says telling lies about me will not affect me when the truth stands on its own. All right. So pause.
So which lie? We never tell no lie. You say you're a better defender than Messi, and you know for a fact that you're a better goalkeeper than Messi. So we're not making up anything, Pastor.
The man said when the truth stands on its own, Jason. So the man trying to tell us, say, people them know the truth. All right, Pastor. You know, we have, yeah, man. Try be a sellout long time, Brian Burt, man. Try be is not no ounce none selling out of his body. He's perfectly in line with Mr. Speed and Manning's man them. You know, yes, my Manning's man, my best friend him now. The same man where he met me war with when we have done on YouTube back in the days. You know, yes.
It's too late. Real baller, it's too late. It already in the chat. You can't take it back.
Jason, me take that back. Okay, no, well, you know what I talk about man and some. You get me? God bless. Speak of yourself. JD, una drop. No, God bless you. It's not we. It is them in the chat. You know, and them always I put the love and the stuff them on the side. I'm gonna tell them to believe the love because look, we have 73 likes when we have 200 people watching. And we have 73 likes. So clearly, them only can find the love because it's right in front of them face, and them just keep on pressing it for effect. Yes, especially Sean. The girl wind up the whole night, Mister. Okay, Uh, Sean, brother, are you Jason man? It born me feelings, man.
When me meet Sean, Sean send me go watch Suriname Premier League match. And by 3 week time, Shauna asked me when Cavalier match a play. So I don't know how the man just change up everything.
Here no. We need to forgive people, JD. I want Jamaica virgin. No. Me not forgive people. You get me? I want Jamaica me I deal with. That's why me not forgive people. Me not be fool like you and make people can out, you know? YouTube need to take off the art. Yes, me I tell you, I'm telling the people, it's very not nice, you know? Because man like Sean Bass and them man there, them man right it, you know, brother. You know? Because Cavaliers had a player from Suriname, you know. Okay, so no, but at that point they never had anybody from Suriname, none at all. And maybe Sean convinced him to take the Suriname player. So
No man,
tell you,
yeah man, I right around them time the JD for real, Cause when him tell me about Brian Elshot, that when me start see him I really, yeah. But once him start watch it now, him fall in love with the great football that was being played. So him become a Cavalier fan.
all right. So Jason Ferran says, "Me tell you about the Surinamese, brother. You know, Sean, where you have where
Yo,
Jason
when
Ferran
it,
have against
yo,
you?
Jason Ferran say him no name Sean Bass, him name Sean Taste.
Oh, Jason, let me stop the Jason brothers. Let me stop the youth good son of man. When you know say Jamaicans will you know.
Sean, I'm a bridging man. Me just a
Yeah, man. Let me stop
banter,
the
banter, banter.
a Ferran. No, man. You just a follow Ferran. You know, cause I him and the man who always had the youth for years. You know, him even allow the youth alone, man. Come on,
Man,
Jason
that name, me
Ferran. You
sorry
know.
for Sean though, cause me know say that Sean Taste name them must stick. Every Jamaican I call the man Sean Taste now. Sean Taste.
All right, Sean. You look like you like when the people him call you Sean Taste, you know, but me not pick up for you. Me don't know why me a pick up for you and you sell out to Jamaica and me in the Jamaican masses. So you get where you get, you know. Okay, you said El Scott was a good player. Um, Boss changed him name. Yeah. Sean, they said Sean went to Jamaica. I never knew that he went to Jamaica. So now I understand why he sold out. Yeah, makes sense. Cause the girl will make you change your mind, you know. But him say him drink a one magnum and everything changed. Sean, be careful. Kind of talk who you're talking to, Sean. All right, yeah, because I don't understand why you're telling people that this is.
Yeah, man. Shana, that day you get no name, Shana. Let's let go.
So Sean, why are you saying these things in the chat? Why are you telling Jason that you're tasting girl? It's not, you on the screen now, you might talk to the next. Why I don't even know which one I want to because I told you I disrespect the man. So oh Lord, you people, let me move away from these things because it's not sounding nice and professional on the screen. When people
No.
rewatch these things, you're gonna hear what we're talking about.
Sean
Oh
T.S.
Lord.
Jaja.
All right, this stream. I don't know what this stream gone to. It's Sean. I don't know what is wrong with the brother. You need Jesus, and you need something else too as well. Just you know that the people don't follow these things, Sean. So don't say you do these things and don't. You know I don't. I have to disown you know, Sean. I have to disown you rightfully, you know. You get me? No, I can't even tell people that I know you. You know, I never called no name. You are suggesting okay, but you can't tell me that Sean. Me not thump you down long time, Sean. So that's me I try to save you from a thump down. And then you try to put me in it. But you just war with the next two J's in them. You get me? Jesus Christ. Sean is something else, man. The man, nah, stop it, man. So Jason, how you see the game them going on tonight? Let me make a prediction. Cause you fight for the prediction king from a long while ago. You get smoke, you know. You're in the dust now, you know. You're in the dust now,
Why we
cause
never
we
why
go
we
get
never
we go
predict?
get
Why we never
legendary.
predict?
Let me tell you why me get legendary. You can't come back. You can't come back. Mexico beat United States.
So we
You
never
can't
even
come back.
predict. We never even predict the damn game though.
No, but me not see that from day one. Before me I see that from 2 months ago. Jason, you really want to give me credit?
So why? So
You,
why? Yeah, man. You can get the credit, man. But
yeah,
listen. What more I
historically
know? What more I
win.
know
Man,
is
my black Mexican self.
we conveniently never went through the prediction. So I would think if you knew Mexico were gonna win, you would have been like JD,
So
Jason. We need to.
Jason, me never give a do it. Jamaica mad show me not do nothing. But you know to me I say that that Jason not
Yes, you
everybody
are
get a
a
prediction.
Mexican. Yes, your name
You
is
get me a
JD
side from
Gutierrez.
day one
Yes.
and one on us me mad. You want Africans I say me mad and
Yeah, because
Africans more I say me mad.
your
Cause
name
you know
is.
see
Yeah. Thank you, because I
Africans more
never
I
say
say
you're
me mad.
mad.
I'm mad because Mexico always embarrass themselves on the big
Correct.
stage. All right,
Africans
no.
don't think they
So
can do it on
save
the
me the
stage.
stress
Yeah.
now, Africans.
All right.
If Mexico world Canada, them a brush them too. That's
Brush
all you
them.
do.
Brush them. Even yesterday, me hear some man I say, boy, this Mexico team would have mash up our new reggae girls. And I say, but why not think just the new one? If them play the World Cup team and play how them play yesterday, we not beat them. You know?
But me not, but me start my stream and say, remember me that tell people say Mexico are the third best team now. If Mexico won this real regular girls team and them try come out and go on like what them do the other day, a six them get brother. A six them get just like how Damer pick up 8 piece of chicken. A six Jamaica get too. Me I tell you, people will see it. We
No,
see it right
Sean.
now. And that's why we need to get the regular girls, spend some money and keep because Mexico come back for the space. Them in
Yeah,
a disrespect, nobody na ramp with them. Them a
I'm a
slap up
forward feet.
everybody. Small
Yeah,
teams a
man.
pick up
Yesterday,
20 piece.
what I
20
love
piece.
what I love about yesterday, is like, all right, obviously the world will look at it and say, what a upset, Ray. But if you watch that game, Mexico play like they were the favorite or something,
A
they
five,
literally,
Jason a five United States pick up, You know, see them rocket launcher shot there? I
brother,
pop off of the bar.
one the keeper got a hand to, but the other one, if that did ever score with the right foot, my gosh,
Yeah, man.
what a strike.
Believe me,
By
guys,
the
I
by
one
the
of the best.
tiniest by the tiniest human being on the field, and she kicked the ball so hard.
Yeah, man. One of the best. JD, we big and strong and fast. No, big, real baller. Me, I tell you, say the Mexico. Remember, I tell you,
So
Mexico give me class and love.
USA small and slow.
No, but USA dominate you every single time we play them. We never beat or get close to
No, but
beating
but but
USA.
it seemed like real ball. I said, because we big and strong, we could have beat Mexico. But when think USA small and slow. So USA not big and strong.
I'm faster than Jamaica and fitter than Jamaica, so me no understand where we make. No man, it's just to So we only can beat Mexico. Because we never beat United States. We only can beat Mexico. So we have Mexico ticket. Boy, you got cash in the ticket there early because they got batter with the next time. Can remember, so 10 them give it the other day, you know. Not 7
Oh,
them give it. 7 them give it 2 times.
we are talking about Mexico or USA?
The last time, the 2 time we played the two, them make a makeup team. And we
Oh,
played them in the
Chanel
competition. Them.
Buckley All-Star team. Yeah.
Yes, yes. That's 7 we get
10,
2 times.
10
That's
and
7 we get
7,
2 times.
7, 10, something like that. I remember.
And them
So holy.
them and players in that same team play, you know, but not all of them. All right, Jason, look, I can get takeaway.
Phone call. Yeah, the phone
No,
call take away.
me I said that team is not the same team where win the competitions them. But you
Mm-hmm.
have players on it where did actually play. You
Dep on
get
it,
me?
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
so this even stronger. So if this team play the Buckley team, a 55 them get goals that does a score. You know,
And
because we get
and
7.
not only that, but I mean the writing was on the wall once they got the Spain U20 coach, because of course him gonna figure out how to make them play better. He's one of the best coach in the world at the women's game. So it was I if I am a Mexican fan of women's football, right now I am feeling like finally, because this has been coming, honestly. The way how they perform in a lot of these tournaments, even the World Cup qualifier. We could look back at that Mexico Jamaica game in that game. And there was
If
we
their chance
we
is
got
going,
yeah,
they win the game very easy.
we got the bounce of the ball on the day. I mean,
Yes.
literally, we got the bounce of the ball on the day, and we
Facts,
took our
facts.
chances, so we can't hate nobody for that. But they didn't take theirs, and it could have been a different scenario for
Yeah, it could
sure.
have been 4-1, 5-1, to them. So, but obviously we won the game, so we have to give them credit, give the Reggae Girls credit. But they have gotten better people, you know. These nuts change the name. You see me tell you? All right, so yeah, man. So what that's saying? We need to do a breakdown. One of here, I'm gonna get Africans because I want to hear what he has to give me for the Canada team. Come the Canada team, good, you know. So we're gonna build a video. Is USWNT in trouble? Because if Mexico gets so good and Canada gets so good, Mexico, USA, you see any chance USA drop into third?
I mean, look, to drop into third would be tough, because that mean them would have to like lose every time for a few times, and I don't think that would happen. I think it's still gonna be a little bit of a back and forth. The only reason they would stay ahead of them is like based on where they are now. You know what I mean? It's not because they're just so much better, but right now, if you look at the points and how FIFA do it, all right, like for example, Mexico beat them, so they're gonna get a lot of points for that
Yes,
win.
yes.
I still don't think that it's enough to surpass them though. And
No,
so,
no, man, no. Them
but
ain't even
but
close to nobody.
if we remove the rankings and just look at
Yes, yes, that's what I'm talking about.
what we see, yes, they could drop to third, because right now Canada, I think they should have gotten rid of some of that older generation already.
Okay,
So I
okay,
think they did that. I think they did wrong by keeping around some players for the last World Cup, because they
okay.
had the quality coming through, but they're just afraid to just give them the baton, you know. Because I think Canada, this version of Canada at the Gold Cup, look better than the World Cup team to me in terms of the chemistry and how they look on the pitch, and the players that they're using. I've been saying, let the little girl them get a chance. Olivia Smith and them people, like, give them a chance. Give them a
Okay, okay.
chance. Change out the team. Give, obviously Haitama been the big star, but I felt like they were still kind of holding her back and want to give Sinclair a chance still,
Yes,
and want to give
Sinclair
some
was
other
closing
people a
his zone.
chance still.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, we should have been give thanks to Sinclair and give her the flowers and make she go on. I thought they kept them around a little too long, just because they did so much for the country before. They felt like they couldn't stop them from going to another World Cup. But I don't think it was needed for them to be there. They had better players.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. So people, we have to chop it off right here because the battery upon 0. And we're doing this to run it. When it drop off, it does drop off. Big up yourself, J Ross. People said Jason Freeze are enemy. I am not saying that Mexico and US are not better, and we would have a difficult time beating them. And I want to see Jamaica going every game. equivalent are better than the opponent. Mr. J, all I'm saying is it only serves that we can't use this restart process can't work because we ain't top five now. This team, what we have ain't top five, and we're kind of sure that the top five team in Concacaf brushing this Jamaica team, so we ain't top five. Can you see Costa Rica competing with other teams just the same? United States, Canada, Mexico, kind of out of the realm right there.
No
And
one
then you
in
have,
third.
eh?
What? Africans say no one is in third. Why? Why not?
No man, him no want give Mexico. Him no really. If for some reason, it look like a Mexican girl hurt him feelings back in the days, you know. Suriname game soon start. JD, the Suriname. All right, you know what?
They're playing
Um,
so early. Wow,
yes.
9:30.
So Sean, what I'm gonna do when I come in, when I reach in, I'm gonna start my stream like this in this format and just run it through my system and just talk on it. What's going on in the game? All right. So I'm gonna go in,
Go
get
watch.
my
I
kid.
can't go watch that. Them no. Who them
Yeah,
playing
man,
today?
go and go watch it. Go and go watch it.
Who
10
them
minutes
playing?
time it's gonna start. You can go to watch it.
Who they playing today, Sean or JD?
I think you should play in Guyana. Yeah, next tough game. But if they win it, they might go straight to the top, don't? Because remember, my
Yeah.
go at the draw. El Salvador
Okay,
draw.
because they have a group with 5 teams.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, yes, yes.
okay. That's what was confusing me. I was
And
like,
then
oh,
Sean, you're gonna come on the stream with me, right? Because I'm gonna do it in the same fashion. All right, but give me around 20 minutes in the game because 3:30. I would have to
yeah,
drop the
once
kid
you
off
pick
and then
her
go
up
back
and then,
home.
yeah.
Yeah, so give me around 20 minutes. So 20 minutes in the game, I will actually do it. All right.
What kind of name is that, sir, in the chat?
What? Josh is my husband. Oh my God. Well, maybe it's a girl name. Maybe it's a girl that said Josh is my husband. Want to make sure she not cheating on Josh.
Yes,
So,
Omar
so
Paul,
why
the,
you jump to conclusion first? Eh?
next generation for Canada look better to me, bro. Them look a little bit stronger.
Better than this version, right? What you
Yeah,
go with?
than some of the ones. Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Hmm.
Why this stream was all over the place? Boy, radio come make a stream, have a smoke radio. And them pervert man, yeah, in the stream, boy, I don't know. It look like say we can build a different stream, you know. We can go in, we can stop do football and go to talk about something else, you know. And people support it, you know. That me realize, you know. Because yesterday people say me for do boxing, but me not have the box, me not so professional boxing. Me have the history because obviously me I get old. I'm
Me
there
not
around
gonna
long time.
talk. Me not gonna
Eh?
talk. Cause you gonna say me know. Me say me know everything. So I'm just gonna be quiet.
No. I said I don't know. I don't feel so confident in boxing, but me have the history. But me not know the words them of boxing. You can say professional. In other words, I mean, you're if you want to say that, me not a problem. Me just me there around long enough for watch them. Um,
Yeah, but
but me
you
not
did a
have.
talk. Me hear you did a talk on it, and yeah, you might not have the technical, but at least you sound like a fan of the sport. So
Yes, me not watch boxing long time, so me I talk down so much people. And why you think that come from? You know, you know, if if you war from back in the days, that Jamaica will come from, so you got a space with it. We know if you I tell you, when Mike Tyson did fight Lennox Lewis, man, at the one time I feel so upset because we love Mike Tyson at Jamaica, you know, and we never love man, you know. When
so
Lennox beat him, you know.
so hold on. So Jamaica. Because I remember one time, Jamaica did upset because like him is Jamaican, but in box for
For
Canada.
England, for Canada and
Yeah,
England, I think.
he boxed for Canada and then end up living in England.
Yes,
And
yes.
then, but when him a fight, him come out to Bob Marley every time.
Well, him just is a person who have mixed feelings.
No, but I remember like at the time, people would have more cheer for Tyson, and him don't have no link to Jamaica, none at all. Maybe it's just the image and just love
Me not
Tyson.
think that no, but me not think that alone, Jason. I think that Tyson is just a man where Jamaicans could have resonate to because we look on him and just act like our Jamaican man gone.
Just beat up man and
Yes,
cuss.
he must look like a them in the 90s, a them type of person there. You're idolize. It sound bad people, it sound bad, but we're only talking boxing. Me not talk about me that try idolize different people too as well. So don't think say me the worst people. But that time Mike Tyson was The man, you know? Yeah, man, Mike Tyson, yeah. Never like Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis was not really that. And you'd have with the next one, you'd have a next one they come from Jamaica as well. And you'd have a left-handed punching one. Me I
You did
tell
have
us the
you did
man.
have you did have Mike McCallum in a smaller weight class and win up
The one
everything.
they lose, Trevor Berbick. Berbick was
Yeah,
Jamaican as well.
Berbick
Berbick
down
was
in the
Jamaican.
ring.
Yeah.
Berbick had do some drift and before drift even come out, Berbick had
Yes,
drift.
so Berbick was Omar JD, you joined the pink wall mix up. Why would you say that, Omar? Why would you say that? I've not said anything about mix up and drama here. These are factual things over 20 odd years we're talking about. So what do you mean by join the mix up? Let me leave this stream alone. Alright, just go watch a game.
Yeah,
Omar, I
I'm
disrespecting the
gonna go
channel.
watch it
So
now.
I am done, people. Smash the like button. Share and subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace out.
Bless.